Welcome to the podcast. This is Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, Cordea Clubhouse, Summer Camp 2020. Just the first week, week 3. Yeah, we're in week 3. So we should be on a fun stage already. I don't know how many more weeks we have left. I think Summer Camp is like 7 weeks or something like that. Welcome. I have the young gentlemen. This is the middle group because they're not too young. They're not too old. So this is usually the fun group because they have a lot to talk about. Let's just introduce ourselves, please. Everybody know who's on the podcast.
Hi, my name is Jenna Carlos, and I've been here for 3 years, and I'm 10.
Okay, 10 years old. Next.
My name is Isaac Rodriguez. I'm 8 years old, and I have been for 4 years.
4 years. Okay, Isaac's been here for a minute.
True.
I don't know how that's true because if you've been here for 4 years, 8 minus 4, if I bring out my calculator, hold up a second. 8 minus 4 is 4. You weren't here when you was 4 years old. No. Okay, so your math is a little off. We have to. Maybe you're on that new math.
This is my 4th year.
Maybe you're on that new math, that probability math that you probably were here and not probably was there. I don't know, that new Common Core math. You might be on that new thing. Next gentleman.
I'm Jared. I'm 10.
How long you been coming, Jared?
And I've been here for 3 years.
Okay,
Nice.
Jared's 10, 3, that's 7. You were here when you were 7 years old. Okay. My name is Mr. Ish. I've been here for 7 years. 7 is a nice number. What do you guys want to talk about today? There's a lot going on. It's hot in the city. It's been hot for a while. You've been here for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We had a trip not the other day to the pool. I mean, there's a lot
I didn't
going
really
on.
go there. I didn't go.
Me
Okay,
either.
you didn't go? All right, well,
So-
I didn't go.
I want to talk about something that, like, people who have siblings normally haven't realized. So, the ups and downs of having siblings, if you don't know what that means, like,
You gonna
the
explain to
good
us?
stuff and the bad stuff about siblings.
Okay, well,
That's messed
it's
up.
gonna be a topic that's gonna be juicy. I think that I'll start off because I'm an only child. Later on in life, my mom adopted I have 2 sisters and that were adopted, and then from my father's side, I have also 2 sisters. So I didn't have sisters or brothers when I was growing up. I had my own room, my own toys, didn't share nothing. I was okay with that. But I had a lot of family. I had a lot of cousins. So for me, I'm a single. Let's go around the table. I would say single. I was the only child. How about you?
I'm the only one, too.
So you're the only one now.
The only child.
So everything is you. Nice. Believe me, it's a privilege. Isaac, what you have? You have any siblings? And
I don't have siblings.
okay, let's break them down. What you got?
I got 3 siblings.
You got 3 siblings. What are a boy, girl,
2
older
boys
than
and
you?
1 girl.
Who's older?
My brother.
Okay, do you have any that live with you?
Yeah, all of them.
All of them? Okay, so you got a full house. All right, so you got siblings. You got everybody in the crib. I like that. So that means that you know what it is to have to share the last slice in the pizza and all that stuff. You know what it is to you're the youngest?
No.
Okay, you're not the youngest? Okay, usually who's the youngest? Because that's the one that you make clean everything, right? Don't you tell that
No, he's 1 year old, my little brother.
oh, so he can't clean nothing yet.
No.
So who's the next one up?
The next one out.
Yeah, like no. If he's the youngest, who's the next one? You're the youngest. Oh, that's why you have to clean everything. You gotta watch your little brother. You gotta throw out the garbage, all that stuff.
No, my other brother does it.
Okay.
So they do it for me.
So for us, let's say you're an only child, right? You have your own room, or you share a room.
I share a room.
Okay, so you share a room, but you have your own stuff, right?
Yes.
You have like your own tablet or computer. You have your own jacket, your own
Yes.
sneakers, all that stuff that you do not have to share. When you get siblings, that becomes obsolete. If you got that nice sweater that you're wearing right now, tomorrow your brother, your sister will be wearing that nice little sweater too, because there's no money to buy 2 of those sweaters. There's money for 1, and we got to share. All right, so now Mr. JC, he brought up the topic. We already opened it up. You know how we feel about it. How do you feel about this whole sibling talk? You must have a lot on your mind.
So, I have 1 sibling, my little sister.
I like your little sister, so don't say nothing bad about her. I call her VIP. I'm just saying that now, so don't say nothing bad about her.
One of the things that So nothing good about her is that she's smart.
Yes, she
and she likes, talking a lot. But the thing is that sometimes, like, I let her use some of my stuff sometimes, and
You let her,
It-
or your parents tell you let her use it.
no, but like I'm not using it right now, and she really wants to play with it, and I'm like, I'll let her.
Okay, you're a good brother.
And
Then.
sometimes she messes things up by accident, and I tend to get a lot mad, and it sometimes make her cry, but it's not on purpose. I just get really mad when someone breaks my stuff because I don't like it.
Okay, I don't think
Or
anybody likes
like
that.
one time I bought 2 toys. They're like a Treasure X and like a little toy that like you take out the parts out of a whole block of sand, and then you have to
And build
dig
it
it
again?
out and then
Okay.
build the little guy. I asked her to go to the sink and like put the sand block underwater so that
already
it
know
would
what
dissolve.
happened.
And then
Went
the
down the
head
drain.
and the body couldn't go down the drain, but all the arms and legs went down the drain, and I just ended up with one of the toys. And I got one of the arms back because the plumber came, but the other ones go bye bye.
Okay,
Sad.
a thing like that. I don't think that she did it on purpose. It's
No,
just,
no. It's not her fault that happens sometimes. Like it ain't her fault. She didn't do it on purpose to break the toy. I understand that, but I just get really mad sometimes.
I hear you. The other day what happened? My younger sisters, they don't have a laptop. They broke it, so they were like, we need to do a lot of work before school, ended, and then they needed to hand in a whole bunch of stuff. So I lent them my laptop and I lent them my iPad. My iPad got cracked, and then they were like, "Oh, I didn't do it. I gave it back to you, and it was good." So I also got very upset because I don't like sharing my stuff. So it wasn't the screen that got cracked. It was like a protection thing that I have, and
Yeah,
that got
but
cracked.
through the screen, if it gets cracked, you're gonna have to replace it.
That's the
and
whole
like
key.
while it's
No, you could buy a new one.
So
yeah, that's
yeah,
true, but
okay,
it costs money.
okay. You have $1,000 laying around to buy
No, I
another
don't, no,
one.
I don't.
Okay, neither do I.
I'm getting an iPhone.
I know. I think you told me this the last time.
What
You
about
see,
you,
we're
Jared?
jumping topics.
Like,
Your
do you have
iPhone
any
is not-
questions?
Yeah, come on. Maybe as an only child. Do you have any questions to us that either have siblings, adopted siblings, and stuff like that?
Like, have you any questions about like how it's like having siblings?
I don't have questions right now, but if I had one, I would let it share some of my snacks, and I'll share my tablet with whoever it is.
You want to be
Yeah.
you want to be a big brother. I think you do.
So,
I think that is nice. I think that
one issue with having siblings is everyone who has siblings know this, unless you're really nice, is fighting. So when you're an only child, you don't get into fights that much because there's no one else to share your stuff with, and like say that your sibling accidentally dropped
why you keep using your sister as an example? Just say in general. Don't talk about my VIP. Talk about her like that.
So, like, say your siblings dropped something by accident, and it broke. Now, you get in a fight because it was her fault, and then
Okay, but how about the reverse of this? How about if you have siblings, right? But you're the youngest one, because if you're the youngest one, like if you're my brother, I'm not cleaning my room. You cleaning my room. Mom said throw out the garbage. I ain't throwing out the garbage. You throwing out the garbage because you can't beat me up, and I'm bigger than you.
Yeah,
and
that's
and I sleep on the top bunk. That's it. What you mean? No, you don't have a privilege. Get out of here. I take all the pillows. I'm older than you. So you could be not I won't say bullied, but you could be like, my big brother's always picking on me or
That's
whatever.
messed up.
Or you know what? When I'm home, don't touch, you can't play the PlayStation when I'm home. 'Cause I want to play whenever I want to play. So you better play on Tuesdays at 3:00 because when I get home at 5,
that's
it's over.
that's why I try to establish rules that you could both agree on.
Okay, well,
Like
at least you're trying. You're trying to establish rules, but that doesn't always
Always work,
happen.
no, because sometimes
Isaac, what do you tell him something about that? You're not the youngest because you have a 1-year-old, but you're next up, right? Do your siblings kind of make you do things?
lot.
Could you get me water? Could you go get my charger for my phone? Could you do this? Could you do that? And if you don't do it, what's gonna happen?
He's gonna beat me up.
Okay, you see, they might beat him up, or they might just give him a little noogies or bother him.
Sometimes
or
I
do
hit
things like-
him.
Sometimes you hit your older brothers.
Yeah.
No, you taking your hands into your. I mean, you taking your life into your own hands. I hope you're learning from this.
never
You see,
take
he
me
wants to be a good
alive.
brother. He wants to be a good brother. I don't know what kind of brother I am. My sisters like me. Well, they don't have a choice. I think they just like I'm just older than them, so they like me. But I wish I think I wish I would have had a brother. A really I don't have a brother. I wish I had a brother. I think it would have been cool. You go to baseball practice together. You talk about girls. Maybe even go to college.
Get a girlfriend.
I would say maybe like 2 years apart would have been nice. Like if I would have had a brother that was 50, well I'm 50 now. So if he would have been maybe a little older than me, it would have been cool because it's somebody it's almost like having a best friend available at all times. So if you have a problem, you'd be like, oh, I could speak to my brother. So if you have a problem, you have to speak to your parents, right? Or maybe to a cousin or
Yeah.
something like that. So I wish I had that big brother.
I do want more siblings. But
Oh,
that's not
you better talk.
really
You
my,
better talk to. Yeah, that's not
I
your
don't want no
department.
more
Not
siblings.
really,
I don't think,
my-
and I don't think that's your department. That's between your parent, the two parents, your mom, your dad, and if
But it would be cool to have a little sibling because I don't know about any of you, but having a little adorable little child in our house would be awesome. I could just cuddle.
Okay, let me
No,
explain
no,
to you
no,
about
no,
little
no, no,
siblings
no, no,
and
no.
little kids. They're like puppies. They grow. Okay? A little sibling is, oh my God, he's so cute. But when they're crying at 3 a.m. and you're trying to go to sleep, and then you put them to sleep and they cry again every 15, 20 minutes, it's not fun. So, sometimes what you wish for is not all that. I don't say I just know because I'm a dad. And I know that my daughters, I love my daughters, but there was a time where they were getting up every 15, 20 minutes crying because they wanted milk or something, and that was tough. So,
Yeah, but
so sometimes
I
having
was gonna
siblings is not all
say
that.
I was gonna say that, but there is a lot of downside because they're young. They don't really know because the only communication they have as to what you want is crying. Now I hate when people cry, and I tend to get mad at my little sister when she cries a lot.
As long as you're the oldest and you could tell them what to do, I think
Yeah.
anyone who wants siblings. See, like you're waiting till you get a little older, and then your 1-year-old brother or sister. Your 1-year-old, what is it, a boy or girl?
A boy.
Okay, so he's gonna wait till his little brother is about 2 or 3 years old, and he'll be older, and that's when he's gonna start telling him to do things. Everything his older siblings told him to do, now he has the privilege to do it. So yeah, I mean, siblings is
It's not very nice to do that though because sometimes
but it happens. That's human nature. That's human nature. Like a parent,
are
but a parent tells kids what to do. I can't wait till my girls turn 12, 13 years old. I'm not doing nothing in my house. I'm leaving my socks on purpose in the living room. I'm gonna take them off, and someone should be right behind me picking it up and putting it in the hamper. I work all my life. You picking up my socks. That's what you're doing. You doing the dishes. You washing clothes. Okay?
It's like
you
you're
want
creating
that
a-
you want that new iPhone? You want to have that new tablet? You want daddy to pay for your nails to get did and all that? Well, you know what? Daddy needs things. And daddy's lazy. Daddy doesn't want to wash dishes. Daddy wants a sandwich for lunch. Could you put some mayonnaise and put some lettuce and tomatoes? Because I don't feel like getting up. The football game is on. So those are things that's going to happen as soon as my daughters get older.
Like, is entertaining to like watch the football game?
To watch a football game?
Yes,
Oh, I could watch a football game from beginning to end.
Me and my dad and my mom went to a football game once when the Cowboys versus the Jets.
And they both lost, right?
No,
Because the Cowboys are bad and the
the
Jets,
Jets
are bad.
won.
Okay. That doesn't,
Cowboys are lost.
that doesn't happen too often.
My
so.
dad's a Cowboys
my
fan.
siblings. My sibling Jillian. She's really nice and smart, and I just love having her around because
Aw.
sometimes, like, I really just want like when she's not mad at anyone or like she's just like normal. Like I like to have her next to me. We can watch TV together in the room, and mom and
Aw.
dad's room, just lay down, just
That's
gonna
love, man.
watch some TV.
That's love. That's love. That's love. This is love and hate. Siblings is we can end it right there. It's a love and hate situation. You love them for a
There's
minute,
good times
and you
there's
kind of
bad times. But
it's
in
life.
the end, it's just life.
It's life.
It's just normal.
When you get older, you appreciate your childhood and all that stuff. Thank you. That was a real decent topic. Very open. Thank you very much. You guys can say goodbye.
Bye.
And, we're gonna end it.
Bye, you beautiful peoples.
Oh, how do you know you had something else to say?
Goodbye.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check.
And we're out of here. Group 3.